There are two places that narcissism comes from in people. There is the first, which is someone never grew out of their childlike narcissism. And the second is the everyday narcissism that anyone can develop if they are told they are allowed to have control over other people. And it's the second type of narcissism that I think we don't want to talk about existing because we don't want to believe that anyone is susceptible to it. Narcissism is marked by self-centeredness and a lack of empathy. And there are clinical levels of narcissism, which can be a personality disorder, where someone missed their developmental milestones and never fully individuated. And so they don't internally understand that they and other people are different. On some level, they emotionally believe that everyone else exists to cater to them. And they will go through their life requiring other people to love them unconditionally, as is normal for a child. Despite their manipulations, despite their behavior, they require others to love them no matter what they do. This is actually the type of narcissism that parents are afraid they're going to create if they don't hit their children. If I don't hit my child, they are going to become someone who just requires love from everybody, when really, this kind of narcissism is created out of neglect. It is created in someone who needed love and connection and was not given it, and learned to find love and connection through manipulation. They learned that people would not love them for who they were and what they needed, and so they found other ways. It's also somewhat created out of a lack of healthy boundaries and healthy structure and healthy limitations. Hitting does not fall into this category. If you are on the level of hitting, you are back in the caveman days where nobody had words. And importantly, their requirement for love is never met through their authenticity. It's met through them pretending to be other things and do other things, and through pulling the wool over people's eyes. Now, the everyday narcissist learns their narcissism through just being told that they are allowed to have power over other people, that other people don't matter as much as them because of their economic status or their race or their gender. This is the kind of narcissism that shows up in people who are already emotionally healthy. But they are taught that other people should cater to them, that they have more importance than other people. And so their narcissism is just validated. Other people just owe you love and respect and emotional labor based on the virtue of who you are, in direct contrast to who they are. You get to dominate these people. Narcissism will always look childlike, because at the end of the day, it represents not being a full adult. Anyone who needs to operate in power dynamics or hierarchy is lacking some sort of mature adulthood, because they're unable to interact with other people on a level of equality with communication skills and emotional attunement. And narcissism isn't just clinical, it can be taught to people through power structures. And it is never okay.